कैपिटल न्यूज़ प्रस्तुत करता है डेली न्यूज़ रिपोर्ट। हम आपके लिए आज 6 सितंबर 2022 के मुख्य और महत्वपूर्ण समाचारों को लेकर के आए हैं। वी विल कवर हियर द सेगमेंट लाइक पॉलिसी एंड डेवलपमेंट, फाइनेंस एंड इकोनॉमी, साइंस टेक्नोलॉजी. We'll also see what happened in the sports, the literature and art, and in the last, we'll see the big news of the day. So let's start policy and development. Panel to review gas pricing formula to tame inflation. India has set up a panel to review the pricing formula for locally produced gas to ensure a fair price to the end consumer, a move aimed at lowering inflation and boosting use of the cleaner fuel. Prime Minister Narendra Modi wants to raise the share of gas in energy mix to 15% by 2030 from 6.2%, helping it progress towards meeting a 2070 net zero carbon emission goal. To incentivize gas producers and boost local output, since 2014 India has linked the local gas prices to a formula tied to global benchmarks including Henry Hub, Alberta Gas, NBP and Russian gas. Government constitutes 47-member panel for drafting National Cooperation Policy document. The new National Cooperation Policy document is being formulated with a view to fulfill the mandate given to the new Ministry of Cooperation. Let's see what happened today in the finance sector. Tata launched CNG trucks. Tata Motors' journey to net zero emission will be through the gas route. On Monday, the company launched a series of CNG-powered medium and heavy commercial vehicle trucks. Haldia Petrochemicals Limited (HPL) has appointed Navneet Narayan as the CEO. Navneet Narayan is the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Leica Mobile UK as its CEO for 3 years. Narayana will join the board of HPL, the flagship company of the Chatterjee Group, as a whole-time director and be the CEO from November 1. We'll see now what's in the science. So Indian Space Research Organisation and Australian Space Agency to boost bilateral collaboration in space tech. ISRO and ASA, an entity that is responsible for the development of the country's commercial space sector, have decided to intensify their interactions with a view to developing and growing space technology markets for both India and Australia. 6 MOUs signed between the Indian and Australian space startups at Bengaluru Space Expo. In sports, Suresh Raina retires from all forms of cricket. The former Indian batter Suresh Raina on Tuesday announced his retirement from all forms of cricket, a move that makes him eligible for competing in overseas T20 leagues. Francis Tiafoe had ended Rafael Nadal's 22-match Grand Slam winning streak on Monday and reached the US Open quarterfinals for the first time. Let's see the literature and art segment. It's a news from the Germany. Donatello, Italian Renaissance star, gets solo exhibition. For the first time in Germany, a major exhibition in Berlin celebrates one of the art world's most important sculptures and one of the Renaissance founders. The son of a wool merchant, Donato di Niccolo di Beto Bardi is believed to have been born around 1386 in Florence, Italy, and began his career at age 17 as an assistant to a goldsmith. Better known by his single moniker Donatello, the diminutive of the Donato, he is today regarded as one of the founding fathers of the Italian Renaissance. The Florentine sculptor revolutionized the art of his time. using diverse material for his work. In his career that is spent between 1403 and 1466, he worked not only on with marble and bronze but also with the terracotta and stucco, materials that had scarcely been used since antiquity but later enjoyed renewed popularity during the Renaissance. So now finally we will have the big news of the day. DCGI approves Bharat Biotech's intranasal COVID vaccine for the emergency use. The Hyderabad-based firms completed clinical trials of the nasal vaccine with about 4,000 volunteers, and there is no side effect or adverse reaction reported so far. Retail inflation likely rose back up to 6.9 in August. The retail inflation likely rose back up to 6.9 in August. Deutsche Bank have cleared it. Deutsche Bank estimates that consumer price index CPI firmed to 6.9% year on year in August, while core inflation light at 6%. India and Bangladesh on Tuesday signed 7 MOUs. India and Bangladesh on Tuesday signed 7 MOUs in the presence of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Bangladeshi counterpart Sheikh Hasina in Delhi. Hasina began her 4-day visit to India on Monday. She had bilateral talks with PM Modi to further strengthen the relationship between the both countries at Hyderabad House. Addressing a joint presser, PM Modi said that the India and Bangladesh have decided to extend cooperation in various sectors, including IT, space, and nuclear energy. Sheikh Hasina expressed hope that the issue of Teesta water sharing with India will be resolved soon. So these are the big news of the day. Thank you so much. Capital News Report powered by the Capital Study Circle. If you are the aspirant of UPSC, PSC, you are preparing for the TGT, PGT or the TET, CTET, STET and PET examinations of any state or the central. If you need any guidance in your UG or PG, like in your BA, MA, BSc, MSc, MCom, BCom, or you need any assistance in your PhD and research work, we have the PhD assistance program for you. Just dial 60019399750 0522351498. You may have visit on the www.capitalstudycircle.com. Thank you so much.